What is going on, guys? This is a Tyro What Ifs, and today I'm going to talk about what if Izuku had Venom. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy. Honestly, sorry this one was late. We just took a little bit more to write it out, but like I said, I hope you guys do enjoy. Izuku be walking down the street late at night. He just got done from inputting his request to take the UA exam. He was worried that they wouldn't allow him, considering the fact that he doesn't have a quirk, and it wouldn't be the safe option. He was really feeling sad that day. Everybody would make fun of him for even trying to be a hero. Even sometimes his old mom, although he knew she was just joking around. He kept on walking, and a black goo would follow him. He wouldn't notice it. The black goo would then look at Izuku.
Yes, you will do.
Hello? Is someone there? Izuku then frantically looked around, as he realized that it must have been in his head. He kept on walking home, and the black goo stuck to his backpack. As he walked home, went to the door, and Yonko greeted him. She told him that at the table his food was already done. Izuku would then eat his dinner, and would go straight to his room. He couldn't really sleep that night. He kept on thinking about what would they say. This quirkless idiot wants to be a hero. That's all he could think about, at least. As then he would eventually grow tired and fall asleep. The black goo would then attach itself and coat Izuku's entire body. As inside Izuku's mind, he was having a good dream. When all of a sudden, he heard a voice.
Hello
Who are you? Where am I? Who?
Calm down. I'm not here to hurt you.
Then, what are you here for?
I'm here because I need something of you. I need your body.
What? My body? Why my body? Why can't you take anyone else's?
Look, my kind doesn't like people with quirks. Truth is, if you don't bond correctly with the person and the quirk, you could die. You're quirkless, aren't you? I heard you talking down the street. How much you want to be a hero? Well, I can help with that. If you let me be in your body, I can give you powers to make you strong. You can say you have a sentient quirk. I think that's what you guys call it.
But sentient quirks are rare. Well, what would you get out of it?
Easy. Food. I can't eat without a host.
Okay, that makes sense, but what do you eat?
I mainly eat meat, which means you will have to eat meat only. But the thing is, if you don't eat brains, then you're gonna go insane, and so am I. But if you're not that much into cannibalism, chocolate bars would be the trick as well.
So, meat and chocolate bars, right? Abilities and powers they would have. Venom would then explain that there's two different modes you can have. You can have normal mode and Venom suit mode. At least that's what he calls it. Venom explains that in his normal mode that Venom would have 360-degree vision, which means that he can spot something before Izuku spots it and help him out. He's also connected to Izuku's nervous system, which means he can move Izuku before Izuku can think about it. Izuku would have a healing factor in this mode, and he would also have somewhat of a speed boost, but not too big. He also have a strength boost, and he can even summon the black goo to help him. But when he's in the Venom suit mode, he has a lot more abilities that he can dispose of. First off, in the Venom suit mode, that he will have super strength, durability. He will also not have 360-degree vision, but still have the enhanced senses. He would also be able to stretch limbs and make web-like substances. Izuku would then ask Venom about any weaknesses they have. His Venom would then state fire and sound. Those are the main ones. Electrocution can work, but I don't think that would ever happen. And even if it did, it'd be overdoing it. And we might die from that. Besides that, he can't think of any other. Yonko would then go into Izuku's room, asking if he's okay. As Izuku would then stutter, "Yeah, I'm fine." And she would then ask, "Why are you talking to yourself?" As Izuku would then explain, "I think I got my quirk." Yonko would smile. "Ooh, But that doesn't explain why you're talking to yourself, though. Izuku explains, I think it's a sentient quirk, because it's talking to me. Venom would have a head form that would come out of Izuku's chest, with the black goo around his stomach.
Hello, Izuku's mom. You can call me Venom. I am your son's quirk. I have sentience, it appears to be.
Izuku would gasp. Oh, well, still, even though you have a quirk now, it doesn't mean that you don't need sleep. So, go to sleep, and tomorrow you can go and fill in a new form for the interested in, updated with a quirk now. You two get some rest, or should I say one of you, I don't know. Just please go to sleep. I'm very tired as well. Yonko would then leave the room. Izuku would go back in bed and close his eyes. His venom would retract into his body. Izuku's physical body would go to sleep, but in the inside, Izuku would talk to Venom. Venom had so much knowledge, as he's been around for billions of years. Izuku would then ask, who was the last person you bonded with?
Let's see. 220? No, 120 years ago. I had this host. He was a weakling, but I liked him. He was kind in nature. To be honest, he was a light in my darkness for a while. He didn't have a quirk, yet his older brother had the most powerful at the time. One day, the younger brother stood up to his older brother, despite our weakness. You see, I have naturally born powers, but my powers can be enhanced with the will of my users. His will was strong. The older brother found amusement in my hosts. The older brother gave my host a quirk, but this quirk, mixed with my host's original quirk that we didn't know of, made a quirk so powerful that I had to go out, or else I would die. I bid him farewell. Hopefully his life was better than mine. Hopefully his life was better with me with not being in it. I wonder what his descendants are doing now, to this day. But hey, that was the last person I ever got to talk to. Ever since then, quirks became more frequent, which means less hosts I can take.
Izuku and Venom would talk all night. Venom would give more, stuff about his race and how they work. He would talk about how they reproduce asexually. So if he ever has an offspring while they're in suit mode, or just randomly, that's why. There's no actual way of telling when it will happen, and even know how it will happen. He'd also state the reason why he eats chocolates instead of brains is because there's a chemical in chocolates that is just the same as in brains, and that he uses for nutrients. That same chemical also keeps him sane. Izuku would learn so much, and it'd be so sad that he can't put this in his notebook. The next day, Izuku would get up bright and early, get breakfast, and go to change his quirk. He would walk and ask Venom what the quirk would be named. As Venom would then reply,
I say we name it Venom.
Izuku would then state, well, that's a good idea actually, and they'll continue on their walk. Izuku then reapplies for the exam, now updating his quirk to be now known as Venom, a sentient quirk, and explains its weaknesses and all that. Basically, he'll be signing out the form, and for the next 10 months, he would have to train with Venom. And it was basic training. First, they would have to do cardio, as Venom states that his main thing he would need to work on is cardio. He already has everything else down. For the first 2 months, it would just be running around town. After that, Izuku would then advance on running on rooftops, practicing parkour and all that. Eventually, Izuku found out that he can extend Venom's arm without actually needing to go into the suit mode, and he mainly used that as a swing-like thing, like vines. He'd be swinging through the city a lot, and then using the walls to kind of wall run across the city. Kind of like how Spiderman does it in the, comics and games. Izuku and Venom would actually get to know each other more. Venom notices that Izuku likes taking notes on others' quirks, And you'd also notice that Izuku doesn't really talk to a lot of people. At school, Venom would help Izuku, as Venom was extremely smart, so he already knew a lot. But Izuku would request that Venom doesn't actually give him the answers. As Venom would then state, "I'll give you hints, that's all." And pretty much, as the 10 months are done, Izuku and Venom now feel like they're ready, as they already got their transformation down into his suit mode, as Izuku already made a few key words. If he says Venom latch on, this suit will then appear, and or whenever Venom feels like it, to be honest. Izuku would then walk the halls of UA. Well, at first. He has to get to the auditorium, after all. He feels kind of nervous, and he almost trips, but Venom takes over Izuku's leg and catches himself.
Whoa there, you don't want to go tripping on the first day, do you? We didn't even get through the entrance exams yet and you're already shaking. Listen up, calm down. We're not gonna win if you keep stressing over a little detail.
Izuku would then nod in agreement. "Yeah, I'm sorry, Venom. Let's just make it for this entrance exam." He'd walk into the auditorium of UA. President Mike would be there to explain the entire exam. There are around 3 robots you need to worry about. There is the 1 point, 2 point, and 3 point. Ito would then stand up. "Hey, isn't there a 4th? Aren't you going to explain that one?" As President Mike would then stutter. "Listen, fine, there's a 4th robot, but it's literally just worth 0 points. You better avoid it if anything." Izuku would then stand there muttering, "A 4th one? Why does it look so bulky? Looks like it's useless." Ito would then call Izuku out. "Please, shut up while the teacher is talking." As Izuku would ignore it. That's weird. After that, they would get into the front of ground beta, as President Mike would then state, 3, 2, what am I counting down for? There's no countdowns in a real battle, go! As everybody would then charge. Izuku would automatically yell to hype himself up. He would be covering his arms in the Venom symbiote and punching robots after robots. Venom would be shocked that Izuku's actually, doing it. Izuku already got 50 points in the first minute. The teachers would be shocked as well. Aizawa would then state, "Oh, this is Izuku Midoriya. It states here that his quirk is Venom, and it's also a sentient quirk." All Might would be amazed. A sentient quirk? Those are rather rare nowadays, aren't they? Yeah, a little bit too rare. Anyway, must be about nothing now. Around 5 minutes into the exam, Izuku already racked up the most amount of points with 200 points. Well, 200 villain points, and around 20 hero points, so far at least. As then, Nezu would have a bright idea. "Let's test these students a bit, huh? These are the future heroes. Show them the 0 point." As Nezu would then press a button, the 0 point robot would emerge, and like in canon, Eureka is stuck under rubble. Everybody wants to run away except for Izuku, as he sees it more as a challenge. He goes up to it, and he sees Uraraka. "Wait, there's a girl? She's stuck. Venom, listen, we need to latch on. Go!" As Venom would then state,
"Alright, let's do this."
As then Venom would coat himself around Izuku, and then jump up towards the 0 point robot, while simultaneously saying, "It's okay, we got you." The girl they just saved would then ask, "Who are they?" As Izuku and Venom would then both state, "We are Venom." And that'll be it for today, you guys. Like I said, I'm sorry this what if was late, but I hope you guys have an amazing day. If you want to, just like, subscribe. Either way, it'd be nice. And yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy, because I want to make more My Hero what ifs, as I do love My Hero, and Naruto is starting to get a little old. I mean, I don't know. I'm still gonna do Naruto what ifs. I'm still gonna do these My Hero Academia what ifs. Maybe I can do other what ifs. Like, I did a Dragon Ball what if, but I might not continue it, or I might will. I don't know. Maybe just not in the style I did in the original. like I said, hope you enjoy. And oh yeah, and also I was a big Marvel fan, honestly. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, goodbye.